Got pictures and videos of inside, outside, underneath, trunk, and engine. Should be everything covered. Man, that color it's insane. It's like a black metallic. I don't think I've seen this before. I don't know if it's, unless all the other cars are just dirty. But yeah, I'll get a voice memo over. I just looked over the exterior. I could probably knock this out in 1 minute. Oh, okay, different angle. I see that guy. I can't feel it though. Oh yeah, it's on the seam, like inside. That's why it's hard to see. There, I can't feel anything though. So, I've never used a towel before touching a car. This car is so clean. I mean, even down, I don't see any dents. There are a lot of these. The same white chips are all over the car. Some were coming off, some were polished, but I mean, there's some there. I mean, this guy right there, really hard to see, but they're there. See, that looks like a little bit of a swirl, not even a swirl. I think someone, well, I'll get to it in a second. Oh, it's here, I'll try to use my car. See how it gets a little blurry right there? Right here is something. I mean, it's so, like right there. If I use my car, you can kind of see the color, the smoothness change. But I mean, it's really hard to see. Anyways, so, but yeah, these guys are all over the car. Oh, no, that one, see, some are coming off. But they're everywhere. They're here. The trunk, the spoiler. Well, I'll show the spoiler in a second. This is a bunch of tiny, a bunch of tiny guys. Little scratch right there. So if you can see the spoiler now, I don't think a polish will get this out. I'm using the sunlight as reference. There's fade there. Other side, yeah. So here, oh, that's so hard to see. Right there. It's almost like the clear coat. There we go. Okay. What else did I notice? On the bumper, there's a little scratch. I thought there was another. See, the paint looks different down here, too. You can see, like, well, me. And then it gets, I don't want to say orange peel, but I don't know what this is. Like, it's not, I mean, unless someone just repainted this car, or I don't know. You can always run the report on it too. And where did I see? Again, all over here. Those tiny little guys. It's really hard to see. But they're all over the place. Like all those little guys. And okay. Front bumper has a little scratch right there. I can actually feel it. Tiny though. This looks like orange peel. Let me see if I can show you the difference. Yeah, right there. You can see the reflection on my car, how it's kind of not clear. So it looks like orange peel on this side. It's a little, oh yeah, big time. I mean, you can see the difference, how clear that is to how not clear that is. But yeah, no cracks or anything in the headlights. Nice, looks like polish. I mean, a tiny little guy right there. Nah, more polish. Yeah, they probably just cleaned this. This side is, this is the same. You can see the house, how clear that is and how it gets a little bit grainy. So, but I mean, seams all line up. I don't see any gaps anywhere. So everything lines up. I should probably have them tell me, I told them to park it in the shade over there. Closing the hood, I saw it's faded, but see, it's so hard to see, especially with that sun. I mean, you can't see anything from here. I saw it from this angle right there. You can see where it's this, I'll circle it where it's faded. Can you see the sparkles? He said it's like a pearl metallic. I've never seen this before. I mean, unless all the other cars were just so dirty. I mean, this car's so clean. I can see my fingerprints. Different angle, hood's all good. I'll get to that when I get inside. I don't see any chips on the windshield. This is coming off. Well, it ripped, I should say. Wipers look good. Usually these are all silver. The weather stripping, a little bit of a, I mean, it's probably just the glue. But I mean, nothing's cracked. Now this, it's on both sides. It's swirls. Honestly, I can feel it. It's rough. It looks like someone took a, I mean, you can see the swirl. I shouldn't say swirls. It looks like an orbital motion, meaning somebody may have tried to polish this and got a little crazy. Both sides are like this, so I will go to the other side. Well, okay, this it's faded down there. This weather stripping is good. Here, yeah, this is probably just polish. Okay. And yeah, same with here. It looks like somebody, yeah, so it looks like someone, well, this is more scratches, but you can, if you can't, it looks like it's going back and forth. And here is just scratched. My nail is, I don't have much nail, but it's not catching. So here I can feel it. Here's a little bit. So that's the, and this is probably, yeah, it's polish. All these pockets look good. The wires, nothing looks, I mean, this is a little bit old over here, but I'll get to it. So nothing looks worn or cracked that I can tell. It's just, that is from me. I checked the oil already and the oil looks good. Good color. The battery tray, well, back in the pockets. I don't see any rust. That is not, let me see, that's a glare. So hang on. That's the yellow off of, if I can block the glare. You see how it comes back? So it's not brown how it looks. See, it comes back. So try to hit it from this angle. Nah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Battery tray looks good, or well, underneath the battery, there's no battery tray. No rust. Headlight tabs are here. Nothing's cracked, nothing's glued. I'll get to this later. Support looks good. I don't see any rust on the latches. This headlight too. Tabs are not cracked. Nothing's glued. These look like they have never been removed, so that's good. And same with this side, factory. Hinges look good, no rust, no corrosion. It's really sunny today. Try to block the sun better. Again, I have pictures of all this too, so. it's really sunny. There we go. Okay. And then both strut tops. I don't see, this is just, they're trying to clean it. It's just dirty. So I don't see any, there's a little bit of a splitting right there, but I don't see any rust. These seams all seem good. Same with this side. Yeah, there's no splitting on this side. Again, I have pictures of all this too. So the only, not only, but like, I mean, this is just, the car's 25 years old. There's that, the, not heat shield, well, I guess it's shield. It's just aluminum, so it's rusted. But, I mean, that bolt is all rusted. Otherwise, the gas lines look okay. Timing belt? No. Okay. Doing pictures and videos of everything just in case some are too sunny or it's hard to see. I mean, there's zero rust on the hood either, and these are usually torn. There's a little bit of wear right there, but cold. This is probably one of the cleanest original shift knobs I've ever seen. I'll get to the interior in a minute. I just did the front of the car. It starts right up. Cold. Oh, where are the kilometers? 30. Sorry, it's getting a little bit of zoomage. 38,325. I'll get to that in a second. Well, actually, let me just finish up in here. Power windows work. There's no lagging. I don't hear the motor making any noise with any clicking. From the driver's side, from the passenger side. Okay, I'll get all the lights on now. All right, she's been warming up for a while. Why am I so close? You might hear it ticking. That's just the regular tick, but my phone, especially SR engines, it just picks up. It sounds like the whole engine's bad. We are good here. I mean, it's quiet, really quiet. I mean, I don't hear knocking, anything like that. I mean, she's healthy. Okay, side marker is working. Side marker and all three. Side marker and all, well, sorry, the turn signal on all three. Side marker. There you go. And is that guy on? Okay. It's got to use the angle. There we go. Again, it's really sunny today. There we go. Okay. I'll do the engine right now, but there you can. It's very dim, but you can see the there we go. And then the turn signals. Off, and off. Well, I guess while clutch is heavy. In a good way, and that's easy enough with one finger, but it's not wobbling in the gears. Okay, e-brakes up, make sure it's on. Okay, car is warmed up. Tachometer works. Oil, a little bit of gas. Oh, where are you? Boost. Wait, sorry. Oil? Oh, sorry. There's the oil temperature gauge, though. Pressure. Battery. Now, here we go. It being too sunny again. I got a bunch of pictures. I'll try to... So here's the front dash. Well, the driver's side dash. It's... My one joint is about an inch. So, I mean, they're not small, and there's a bunch of them. This side is okay. I'm trying to take shorter videos just so it's not, or so it can send it, otherwise it takes forever. So, I mean, the steering wheel has that little guy right there. Otherwise, I mean, this thing is brand new. There's a little bit of a chip, I guess we can say, there. I mean, but the boot is not ripped. That's not ripped. I mean, there's not even a scratch. I should probably take my watch off. I will when I get underneath the car. Again, I got pictures of all this. This is the big test. She's brand new. Nothing in there. And there's no smell at all. No air freshener smell, no tobacco smell, nothing like that. It's pretty hot today, so... Auto mode. Okay, she's blowing cold. I don't want to do this, but I have to. The heat. Where were you at? Okay, yeah, she's warm. Blowing hot air. Okay. Got the tape deck. Whoops. Anyways, all right, I'll go outside now. All right, for the, well, part 2, 3 of the interior. Stay open. I don't see, these in the S15s, they don't have that catching. Anyways, oops, I don't see any rust underneath. The grommets are all there. A lot of times they're missing and rusted, especially those notches. They're rusted. I don't see any tears on the door. That's just, came right off from me making a mess. And that kick plate looks good. Latch looks good. Hinge looks good. Seats look good. And like I mentioned, I don't smell any tobacco. I don't smell any horrible Skyline air freshener. Back seats are good. Again, I have pictures of all this too. The headliner is good. Okay. Passenger door, same thing. I mean, I got pictures of all of it too. The grommets are all there. You know, the hinges, latches, everything looks good here too. I'm trying to use the sun, or not, it's really bright. But yeah, the back seats, good here too. Headliner. You know, I don't see any wear on either side. And under this guy too. I don't smell any water, anything like that. What I know, yeah, this is a little bit worn. I noticed that. It's hard to see. Okay, this is interesting. So this is, well, obviously sprayed with a coating. This is hard. That is soft. I don't want to start picking at it, but I mean, just, this is bubbled, but you can't really see it moving. Oh shit, well there we go. It came off anyways. See, like it's like a thick coating. I don't, oh, is it like, oh, wait. Oh, is that the factory gray? That should be gray, and they sprayed over it then. This might be the factory that should be gray. Can I see the color anywhere? I mean, you can, well, whatever they did, you can even see the tire marking. So, it doesn't. Obviously, that was there first, and it was sprayed over. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, it's not so. I didn't mean to swear. Sorry about that. It's not soft. I'm not gonna take a screwdriver to it though. But I don't want to talk too loud. And but I mean, you can see the overspray right there. Oh, over here too. Like it went up. There it's like silver. There it's like a overspray silver. But like that looks all factory. I don't see any. I mean, it's solid. I'm not gonna beat on it too much. I mean, of course, I'll see how it looks underneath. I'm not gonna pull the drain plug out just in case if I don't want to tear something out. So I do apologize for that. Okay, this car's normal height. It's not slammed like most cars are. I can climb under here. So we're looking good here. I don't see anything. That's just a brown spot. I don't know. It's dry though. Otherwise, I mean, flashlight's working a little bit. I mean, even, yeah, the pocket's in there. Hang on, camera around. Where are we at? Let me see. Yeah. So, again, I have pictures of all this too. So, oops. Hang on. Okay. We good. All right, I took a bunch of pictures, and the car's been sitting here for an hour. Well, even before I came, so nothing on the ground. I'm just laying on the ground right now, trying to get the best angle. I don't see any drips on anything. Trans looks okay. My Chevelle decided to not start on me, so I had to take a train and bus to get my Lexus from my warehouse. So I'll get my, hang on a minute, I have an idea. All right. So I'm using my other phone, so I do apologize. I have two heavy duty, huge flashlights in my other car. That's not starting at my house. So I do apologize for the flashlight situation. I mean, from my eye, besides stuff like this, where it's not dented, it's just scratched. Oh, it's hard to see. Hang on. Right there. I mean, it's just, come on, guy. Okay. Otherwise, I mean, well, this is in a picture too. It's smashed, but 99%. Oh, inside of there looks a little bit more than smashed. Again, I'm not going to poke that, but we got that going. Other side looks okay. Got the JDM spider webs. Again, I don't see any dents or anything on the chassis rail. No rust. Sorry about my flashlight situation, but my Chevelle decided not to start. What's new? I don't see any rust. It's a little bit. It looks like it was scraped away or something, scratched. Hang on. I mean, it's. I don't feel anything. Sorry, that came out wrong. I'm not getting cut. We'll say, like if it was rust. I mean, I'm pushing hard. It's just coming off. So, oops, where are we at? Okay. And I'll up in there. So, I mean, she's looking good under here. I mean, usually these are all bad. And then the wheel arches. So, a lot of times these corners are rusted. Focus. It's solid. So, and up into the wheel well. In the pocket. I mean, there's me. What's up? So, same in here. Everything's clean. Around. This side is good too. Like I said, these are usually, it's hard to see. A lot of times chipped or rusted. And there's good. Turn that. I mean, the other side is pretty good up there. I think it's bent a little bit. We'll get there in a second. So same, I shouldn't say same, but I mean, that's scraped. But it's really, so this is factory. It looks like, feels like, so above it and below it, hang on. I can, obviously I can feel it. Like, so this is brown, but I mean, it'll probably rub off a little bit. Yeah, the one side is. So the other side, we've had Sylvia's and Skylines both straightened. So it's an option. Hang on, I'll move closer to that guy. Just from that angle, it's good. Okay, I got a close up with the flashlight, no flashlight. So it looks see, it looks worse than it is. Hang on. Okay, a lot of it's coming off. I thought so. Now it looks way better. Like this was all brown. Now it's not. Okay, a lot of it's just coming off. So it looks, I mean, it's solid. It looks worse than it is. I'll see it's coming off more of it. But just heads up with that. Again, I don't see nothing's, not even full of grease. So, and, oh, where was that at? I think I got that already, but there's the jack point there.